Hi, we're going to show you how to write a free multi-member LLC operating agreement. And what is an LLC operating agreement? It's basically a form that is used with every LLC that is formed in every state to identify how much ownership is in each LLC by which members. Members are known as the owners. So basically, the operating agreement is like a partnership agreement where it states who the owners are, what percentage of the company does each owner own? And remember that LLCs do not have shares; it's owned as a percentage. And this is the only agreement that says what each member owns. It's not listed at the state, and therefore it's as you can see below, it's required in these states: California, Delaware, Maine, Missouri, and New York, to have one of these agreements with every LLC formed. So the easiest one to fill in is probably the Adobe PDF, but if you're really technical and there's a lot of quirky things going on with your LLC, you want to either download the Microsoft Word or the rich text format. So getting into the Adobe PDF form, as you can see right here, we're just going to enter the company name. We'll just call it Appleseed and LLC. And let's say it's operating in the state of California. Uh, this offer agreement is made, as you can see the date on my calendar, it is May 24th, 2015. Among member full names, now again, this only gives you up to 3, and if you have more than that, just open up the Microsoft Word version and you can add more. So we'll do Johnny Appleseed, Nancy Appleseed, and Roger Appleseed. Just a big family company here. So it's really that easy, where you just keep going through and you want to just keep entering in the blanks what you see in the parentheses. So here again, you'd enter the date, the company name is above the company, and pursuant to the laws of the state of, again, write the state where you're operating. The members agree to file with the appropriate agency within the state of, enter the state again. Again, the name, it's getting kind of repetitive, state of, and then now we can finally enter something that's a little bit interesting. The company will maintain its principal office within the state of, again, enter the state, but you're going to need to enter the principal office address of where the business is located. Now, a registered agent, you're going to need to enter the registered agent's full name. What is a registered agent? It's basically the person who is legally responsible for handling all notices on behalf of the company. So it's not really the attorney of the company, but it is the person that is representative of the company. So you're going to just enter their full name here. Again, the state, their address, and when the company is going to start its business. Now we keep going, scrolling down until we find a blank. And again, all this information is just very generic. You can obviously go through here and change anything if you want with Microsoft Word, but this is just the generic version. If you just want to enter what each person is going to own, in addition to, I'll interrupt myself a second here, you want to enter the state here in 10.2. But getting back to what I was saying, if you're just going to enter the ownership interest of everyone, then this is a good, PDF template for you. So again, into the member names here, have them all signed. So you want to have this printed out. And you have Schedule 1 here, listing of all the members and their addresses. Again, sign. List of capital contributions. Capital contributions really just means how much is each person investing into the company, because typically they'll get that money back. It'll typically be the first money that comes out of the company will go to pay back the people who invested. And then this is the grand cannoli here. How much does each person own? This is probably the most important part of the form. So you can just go in here and enter each percentage. And we get to the bottom, Schedule 3, valuation of each member's interest. This is really just for tax purposes. Sign, and if you are going to be, if you want this to be legally valid, you want to have this signed in front of a notary, and this is the seal. So you can complete this whole form, get all the members, get in front of a notary, and sign on all the pages, and then have them sign here, and then you have a legally valid form. Now, this LLC operating agreement is not filed with any state agency. Therefore, everyone has to keep a copy for themselves. And other than that, that's it. That is how you easily fill in a multi-member LLC operating agreement.